What's up everybody and welcome back to another video. I'm your host Tank and today I have for you the Lego City cargo train. And before we get started, be sure to hit that subscribe button. On our way to 50 subscribers, so let's hit that first goal and on to the rest of the video. And to start off this set, we have our minifigures. In the set you get 6 minifigures total here. And we'll start with the first two, which are your two train operators. One will operate the main locomotive and the other will operate the crane. Next we have a operator for the tower there in the back. We have our security guard. We have our forklift operator and we have our thief. So these two have the same, that way you kind of tell they, same outfit, so they both work on the train specifically. She's got a nice safety vest on with a pin around her neck, so she's going to be taking a lot of notes, making sure everything's running properly in her tower in the back. And of course, we have the security guard, nice bulletproof vest on, and he's transporting the money and goods from the train to the bank. Simple forklift operator got his high-vis hoodie on, and he's doing his job, taking out the money and the snowmobile, get them to where delivered. And of course, the thief, he's a stowaway looking to make a quick buck and not an honest living. And we'll take a look at the back of these minifigures. Of course, the two train operators, outfit's exact same. So on the back they have the transportation logo on them. Hers covered by her hair. Hers simple, just orange safety vest, nothing special about it. Security guard has his walkie-talkie in the back. Got your forklift operator here with his walkie-talkie in his back pocket. That way, communicate where everything is going. Thief, just a simple like black leather jacket. None of them have a secondary face. They're all one-sided. Those are your 6 minifigures for this collection. And for the first vehicle we're going to go over, I'll do the forklift here. Pretty good size forklift. Got your lights in the front, which are kind of barely hanging on, which I don't care for too much. They're just barely strapped in. They'll pop off pretty easily. So I'd much rather had probably bricks on with the studs poking out. And he's got his steering wheel to drive around. Be nice if they had another spot over here with a antenna lever to control the fork, which is just has your elastic on it, so always in the up position, which is a major OSHA violation, by the way. But overall, nice forklift, and will definitely get the job done. And of course, your guy gets in, this here just flips back and you can pop them on in. And for the next vehicle, we have the bank transportation, the security vehicle. Got our security guy inside. He's ready for pickup of the money and goods, gold and whatnot. Nice walk around the vehicle. So it's got, small, its own little doors on either side, and the easiest way to load it, this whole side here will lift up so you can easily place it in, or you could slide in via the back doors that open. Looks like you got a little space there at the bottom to hide anything important if you want to be a suspicious, sneaky little security guard who wants to go behind the company's back. Just kidding. But this is the security van. I like it. It's very pronounced. Of course, there's the top. There's the hinges that open up to allow access to the inside. And then now we have our first train car. This is a simple wood hauler. And this is where your thief will stow away. That way he can keep his eye on his valuables. Nothing too special about it. Just a simple wood hauler. Held in place by little black pieces here. And you have the chains for the crane. That way you can lift them off and deliver them to the sawmill. And this connects to the other train cars via these magnets here on either side. Right here. And that is your first train car. It's just a simple wood hauler. And for the second train car, we have the one with all the goods on it. You can see the open one here that has a snowmobile on it for your Arctic people. And of course the giant safe, again holding all your gold and money. But make sure you know that combination so you can get in. But same thing, held together to the other cars by magnets. Back side of the safe. And these are held on just pretty easily. They come off. They have the one stud there, and then on the bottom they've got the corner pieces which will wrap around. It's held on like that, so they will fall off pretty easily if bumped too hard. But this is the second train car. And for the third train car, we have here the one that lifts everything on and off. We have the crane. Have your hook up here, which you don't want to swing around, so you hook it around. That way it doesn't just flop around. On either side, you have your control panels. Make sure everything's good to go and everything's properly functioning. You have your dial here for your hook. That way you can adjust it. And then your boom arm, which will extend pretty decently. See if I can get it fully extended here. About that's the limit, so getting pretty good range to it. And of course, you can raise your boom arm at a pretty high angle. And then when you're ready to go, you just bring it back down, push it in, and retract your hook. These do get in the way, so that was kind of difficult to retract the hook. But it also does spin pretty easily, 360 degrees. And then, of course, underneath, on either side, you have one stabilizing foot placed down to keep the crane from tipping over from a heavy load. And, of course, the orange for caution. And then go ahead and turn it all around. Other side, like I said, here's the other control panel. Make sure your items crane's properly functioning. And that is train car number 3. And now for the final train piece, we have the main locomotive. Good size to it. So you got either side here for your driver to sit, because it can go both forward and reverse. And you have underside here. Here's your power function. So this is the area part that will power your train. And you can see here the train wheels have kind of like little rubberized coating on them. That way it'll grip to the track and allow it to move a lot better. To pop your minifigures in, both of these flip up like so. And then your main power function is right here in the middle. And to access that, just pop off 4 of these in the corners. And it slides on up. And there's your main power function brick. Sticker here up top. That way you that's where you power it. And there's your little green button in there, as you can if you can see that. And then that's your light source telling you whether it's on and off. And then these here are just attached on the side, so if you ever need to replace it or do something, you can just pop these off pretty easily. And you slide your wires back in, and now it's in place. And you just pop these back on. And you are ready to get rolling. And that is the locomotive. And then lastly here we have a train tower of sorts, which the one female operator will be in. You got her ladder to get her up, and her access door. Swivel chair for easy access to get her in and out. And you have this lever, dial here should I say, which will flip this here for red and green for stop and go. That way, because you get a switch track, which will allow you to tell the train switch tracks or don't switch tracks, or you can leave or not leave. And now we'll go ahead and head downstairs. I'll show you some of the power functions this can do. And so this is the track you get. This is about the main setup you can do with the track. You get 8 straight pieces, 8 curved pieces, no, 16 straight and 16 curved pieces, I believe it is. Here is your remote that you get. We're wired into A, and to power it, you'd want to hit the green power button here, along with the green power button on the locomotive. There we go. They're both lit up green now, so you're good to go. And of course, if you want to go, you'll just hit, there's a plus symbol right there at the top. You just hit that. And there goes your train. You can see the green light through the cabin there, so it's green and good to go. And of course, you can hit it a couple more times to get it to speed up. And if you want to stop it real quick, you can either just go back, hit minus a few times, or you can hit the red button and it stops it quickly. Let's go ahead and start going again. One thing is, it goes up to like, I think at least speed 10. But if you hit that too, let's go ahead and speed up. If it goes too fast, you'll derail it. So with this configuration, a half circle, it will derail if you go too fast. But that is the cargo train. If you guys enjoyed it, please hit that like button. And I will see you guys in the next video. Over and out.